I want to get to Tesla. Hudson Bay, an investment company, they're going to keep betting against the stock. They think it's going to keep on going down. Not much impact this morning. Tesla is down $8, but it's below $300 a share. Joining us now is Jeremy Owens, Market Watch technology editor. He's in the San Francisco bureau there. Give me the big picture, Jeremy. Is the worst over for Musk and Tesla?
Well, we're heading into this 6-month period or through the end of the year where we're going to see the backed up demand for the Model 3 get pushed through. And we've seen them. They've been able to hit their production target in the most recent quarter. I think they'll probably be able to do it again. The real question for Tesla is into 2019. It's not the end of this year. They've had this Model 3 demand backing up and getting ready, and now they're delivering and actually satisfying that demand. Once that demand is a little bit drained, what happens? And I think that's when we're going to see the next real pivot point is in 2019.
But for this point, for this calendar year, 2018, Musk is home free. He's okay. Tesla's okay.
Well, as long as he keeps hitting his numbers, right? We saw yesterday they announced deliveries, and the stock really didn't move that much. They're expected to hit those numbers now. Before, I mean, Tesla always gave numbers that were much larger than anybody expected them to actually hit, and then they wouldn't hit them, and it really wouldn't hit the price that much. Now they've actually given numbers that people expect them to hit, so they do have to continue to hit those numbers through the rest of the year.
All right, how about Facebook? The stock has not really bounced back above 200. It's still floating around 160. Let's get right at it, shall we? Do you think it's time for Mark Zuckerberg to go as CEO?
Even if somebody wanted that, Mark Zuckerberg runs that company, controls that company. The entire structure of that company is set up for Mark Zuckerberg to have complete and utter control. So even if there was an upswell to get rid of Mark, he doesn't have to listen to it. And I don't know if there's anybody else besides maybe Sheryl Sandberg who could step into those shoes. I think what you really want to see is exactly what happened with Elon Musk and Tesla. The SEC had to come in and make them do. Get another chairman. Get some more oversight. So somebody that Zuckerberg would actually listen to say, hey, but you're heading down the wrong path right now and you need to make some serious changes. I mean, to his credit, Zuckerberg has at least in his public statement said, we realize our error and we're trying to change. I have not really heard that from Musk. So I think, you know, there is no mechanism to force Zuckerberg out. It's all on him, and he's not going anywhere.
That's for sure. He's not going anywhere. How about Apple's chief, Tim Cook? He says China is not using Apple devices to spy on its citizens, Chinese citizens. You buying that?
Sure, I would think that Apple would have some safeguards in there, but we don't really know, do we? I mean, this is one of the big problems with China, is all of these tech companies are trying to do whatever they can to satisfy the Chinese government's demands, and we just don't have visibility into that. And the Chinese aren't going to give that. So they can say whatever they want. There's no way for us to really prove that they're telling the truth or not.
All right, Jeremy, we covered stuff fast on this program, and you did very well on that. Thank you very much, Jeremy Owens. All right.